Alright, we're trying this new thing where my computer both renders and also records at the same time. Which I might have to stop recording this episode part way through just because it makes it unplayable. Oh, my computer is so. He's got spirit, and isn't that all that really matters? Also, I just lost my Arcanine. Oh, our entire team is immune to Sandstream. Oh, that's not even bad then. You know, in hindsight, I was pairing also with accuracy drops. I really just thought that I'd gonna power through that on friendship, huh? You know, having lost the Okidogi, what do I do to atone for that? Like, there was no reason that I should have lost that run. I should have won that. At least not where we did. Purely out of stupidity. So, how do I atone for this? Do I have to, like, buy an Okidogi plush? I have to play through the DLC anyway. Like, do I have to open packs until I get an Okidogi hit? What's the set that everybody jokes nobody wants, even the scalpers wouldn't buy? Good news is, if the scalpers didn't buy it. Shrouded Fable, is that it? Where the Packard is the Doki Doki guys? I meant to do that. I meant to do that, guys. There's no way that I would forget to do that again. Or I would forget to learn from my mistake again. It's literally no way. Okay, so we do know from last time that we need to use up our lower powered healing first. So we'll just use normal potions here. A Metal Claw. Flame Wheel, I guess? Metal Claw Flame Wheel again. Looks like we missed the Flame Wheel, but the Sandstorm got it anyway. And I get the plus X will work up. See if we can get like Hone Claws on here. Quick Guard. So much of this is double battles that I'm going to get rid of the other move that we really have that's good for double battles and learn this one instead. So many of these battles are one double battles, I say, for choosing to forget Helping Hand. Not even. There's no PP left for that move, guys. No, there's no PP left for that move. This is our last guy before our big heal. Still don't have any PP left for that move. It's kind of how it works when you run out of PP. I stopped on those supersonic that I can protect. Okay, heal up. Go to you. Move Relearner is free. Water gun, just give it back. How much money do we have? I was going to buy a mint, but I have to buy the ability capsule because this will let us see what our. It won't have any effect, so if Pokemon doesn't normally have another ability, it's not going to have one. Or there's just no other abilities in this. Only get the one. Oh, that would be brutal, though. Hank Balion, you want to open your eyes? I'm literally trying to defend you out here, saying you're actually a pretty good Pokemon, and I left the Sticky Barb on you, didn't I? To be fair, I didn't think it would have me keep that. Hey, we're almost at the level where Marshtomp will evolve into Marshtomp. It's almost illegal Marshtomp. Alright, just do that again, and we should be clear here. Crunch and Mudshot. Here we go. One more trainer around here, down here. Crunch and Mudshot is our best bet. By best bet, I mean those are both super effective. Flame Wheel and Mudshot this time. Toxicor, Max Potion, and Metronome. We gotta fight this guy, so let's go for Rock Slide and Mudshot. E-Speed. We can Flame Wheel Mudshot, probably. Let's go into our potions, potions, sorry. And just use those. Alright, let's just overpower this poor innocent Wooper. And let's use a resisted move on the Hound Tower. Granted, it's a Houndour, so it's not like it's really doing much to me, but it's the principle of the thing. So is it just going to give me a random item? Because it really should. Wonder Trade. Do I get to pick the Pokemon? I get so much hate if I choose the Marshtomp. I hate myself for that. He's back! Guys, he's back! Also, it was a bad idea to do that. It's a bad idea to trade. We had a really good team going. But he's back, and I'm so happy. Obviously not the best Pokemon to come back from our last party, but being completely honest here, second best. I think you just give me Choice Band, Choice Scarf, or Choice Specs. Let's go Choice Band, because I'm pretty sure we have 3 physical attackers. So, nobody have a really good physical wall. To be fair, most of the good physical walls are steel types, and we have fire for that. Some of them are also rock type, and we have a fighting type and a steel type. No, we have metal claw, I guess. Don't be rock steel. No aggrons. No mega aggrons. Just on principle. Can't believe I never turned on trainer shoes. Gimmicks either. You know what? I'm glad we lost. Did I check what you had? I did. I just don't remember what it was. Shield Dust. Isn't that your normal ability? Ability Capsule? Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Okay, if we go to Mints, we spend all we have on the ability patch. We know Arcanine has a hidden ability, so if this doesn't work, these are useless. Unnerve, so it will change to, or it does randomize every ability a Pokemon can have. Unnerve is good, but it's not as one, so we're not going to bother to learn it. Let's learn it to change to that. Wonder if I should give Arcanine the Choice Band. Problem is, Arcanine is my carry, so if I get... I'm so stupid. I didn't need those guys. It was all bad, trust me. Yes, fighting type move. I don't need workup. In truth, by the time we actually, like, need a setup move, we probably have, like, Swords Dance or something. Even if I have to buy it. I guess we Mud Slap the Pikachu. We can rock slide here, and it should take both of you out if I ever hit. There we go. Not getting paralyzed is easy, guys. Just don't do it. I think what I really like about this game is that other roguelikes like Emerald Rogue, a game I really love, don't get me wrong. I've put so many hours into that game, both the new update and the old one. Whatever the previous one was, I don't know what the actual... Is that version 1? Maybe, maybe not. But I put so many hours into that game, and I absolutely love it. There's something to be said about losing something in translation when... we might just be in a bad spot here. I didn't even think about how bad I am against ground types. About how you can just catch so many Pokemon, you overflow there. Whereas conversely, we only get the Pokemon we choose. We only get our 3 Pokemon from Birch, and we only get our 3 Pokemon later in the run. Oh, it's 419, and there's only one guy. I'm so dumb. That's wasted our healing items. I thought we're not on 419. Where is this guy? Up here. So we have to just play smart with the Pokemon we get. You always get a choice. You're never randomly assigned one. I guess unless you do a weird Nuzlocke rules where you have to pick a Pokemon in a certain spot or something, but if so, that's on you. But I like the dichotomy of you have to play with what you get and you're not getting anything else. We're going to save up for a gimmick. Maybe the Mega stuff so we can have a Mega Swampert. Maybe the... just going to pick Rock Slide and roll out. I don't know why I have Dunsparce up front when Dunsparce has literally no moves. Plus it has Glare, which can be useful. So we have to be smart with what we choose and what we have, and I really like that. It feels more roguelike to me than just going to a route and catching so many Pokemon that you get rid of your entire party. Which, again, I'm not attacking Emerald Rogue. I love it. I love that game so much. I have sunk at least 100 hours into it. Which doesn't seem that impressive, but for me, who has very little time, it's super impressive. We're just going to do this. Okay. Rock Slide and Quick Guard in case one of you quick attacks, I guess. We can Metal Claw. Alright, let's beat you up. Rock Slide. Flame Wheel? Ooh. That's fine, we have Cobalion left. It's probably our strongest as long as we don't miss a million moves. I will be reviving up my guy. We have a Chimecho here who can heal us a little bit. But like only statuses. Which is a choice. I think Heal Bell is a very good move. I just don't think I'm statused right now, so down here. Arcanine is in a Moonball, fun fact. I just noticed that. Yep, get rid of Maractus. Kind of messed up Maractus doesn't have, like, a unique rough skin. Like spiky skin or something. Doesn't even have to do anything else. It just has to exist. Actually, doesn't Maractus get rough skin? What are Maractus' abilities? Nobody's ever used a Maractus in history, so I don't know. I actually love Maractus, and I have no reason why. I just think such a, like, unique Pokemon. Alright. Let's go in here. Fwahaha! Fool like you dares to challenge me. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Despair you shall feel as the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. This is good, because I wasn't quite sure why Koga looks like that in the overworld. Those aren't poison types, but this is very toxic of you. Alright, so here's the thing about Great Tusk. We lose to Great Tusk. Like, we just lose. If it has a single ground type move, I cannot win this battle. Poor Delcatty out here doing nothing. Bulldoze, yep. Can I glare a ground type? Yep. Yes, I can. And now we screech and double kick, and we have to land them. Alright. And we learn Drill Run. I was gonna say to Dunsparce Redemption, but no. I didn't mean to click that, but that's fine. We wait out. I don't think that one's on me. Monotype, min-max. Freddy will be killed before boss. Yes, please. I just wanted to make sure that my gimmicks stayed on. Jinx, Flareon, Lairon. I was just talking about you too. Doug Trio, Hippopotas, Boros, Fire One. I mean, we have to grab Zapdos. This is by far the best Pokemon here. And I'm going to grab Lairon, because I love Lairon so much. And for our last Pokemon, we either grab Tauros for a fast physical hitter now. We grab Bagon and hopes we make it to high enough for it to reach level 50. Wait, I can reroll my starters. I don't want to. These are good Pokemon, but I'm going to assume we will have the chance to get a Dragon type on one of the floors, and I'm just going to take my heavy hitter. Not that Zapdos isn't going to hit heavy, but it's not going to hit heavy on the physical side, which is important to have balance. Now we have a physical and a special Pokemon. I mean, all Pokemon are special in their own way, except for, I can't think of a Pokemon to jokingly make fun of right now. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sad. Wait. Own tempo. Own tempo. Dash fire. Oh, I didn't know any better. It's just not your normal abilities. We have two own tempo Pokemon. The good news is I am pretty sure that evolving will just completely change an ability, so we aren't stuck with own tempo on Lairon. And also, I'm pretty sure Zapdos gets a hidden ability. I'm pretty sure Pressure and Static. So once we get $5,000, we will be able to not have that anymore. Of course, that kind of hinges on getting a good other ability. Also, it's not easy being green, but also just playing this game. What would be like the best Zapdos ability? Obviously, if you're playing Radical Red, the answer is Feline Prowess. But I think the answer is either Fur Coat or Ice Scales in this game to make it really, really bulky. Because, like, you don't want huge power because it's not a physical attacker. And you don't want... I don't know. I mean, Speed Boost could be good, but you're already so fast that it would kind of be pointless. I really like having Ice Green. That is going to be really fun and cool later. I sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. I really do like having Ice Light screen. Let's do this. I'm ready to go. Back to Loser Town. Got him. I loved Ice Darumaka, and I'm so sad I never get to use it. I had it in something. What was it? Was it Radical Red and I was vibing with it? It was one of those games. Radical Red is a game that I've put way too many hours into. Like, I said 100 hours, and Emerald Rogue would be a lot. Which is accurate, I definitely have. Oh my gosh, I used to, like, do nothing but play Radical Red. Not literally, but anytime I had my computer, I would play Radical Red. Even if I was trying to do something else, like session prep for D&D, I would open Radical Red and just start playing it. Man, it's so fun. And the replayability of randomized Radical Red where the bosses are the same. Ooh. Bosses are the same, but your Pokemon are different. It makes infinitely fun, especially in Nuzlocke where you don't get to pick what you're getting. Am I in danger here? No. Maybe. No, you don't have your ability anymore. And I've been destroyed by so many Minior by proccing its shields, whatever, and then it just destroys me. In, you know, random battles, I guess. Where have I... Like, that's a core memory for me, the fear of Minior. When it shell smashes, you break its shell, and then it destroys you. Lame body. Dirty. Pickpocket. You know what? I'm gonna full send on Lame body right now, because that burn could be very helpful. Wow, these are moves we have now. But actually, like, I've seen Light Clay and every other run that we've done. I would love to see a Light Clay for Zapdos. We might even try to teach it Reflect at that point. Pickpocket Zapdos is funny because you don't really think of Zapdos as a Pokemon that would need to pickpocket. Like, what do these other guys got that Zapdos doesn't? I would not like to skip out on that move. It's okay, the movie learner is free. Just I'm learning my lesson about learning moves, not speed up. Game goes too slow without speed up, guys. You know how far back we'd still be? We wouldn't have even lost the Okidogi run yet. And not in a good way. Kind of funny we switched it back to Baleon for a Leiron. If I switched out, I mean, please give me my run back. That Great Tusk was just... There's nothing I can do about it. It washed my whole thing. You know, if there is something I could have done about it, and it's not get rid of my merch stop. I did, in fact, pay for that. TV Lovey's evolving. Take this so you can evolve, too. Do we have a Pokemon? Yeah, we have Leiron. I'm gonna say, do we even have a Pokemon that evolves? Flame Charge. I'm Flame Charge. Perfect. I'm so sad I lost the Hisui and Arcanine, though. Hisui and Arcanine is one of my favorite Pokemon. I never get to use it. Now he's just gone. And I'll never see it again. Alright. Power through here. Flame Charge. Okay, we're good. We gotta heal here. I know what the worst part is? Because we lost the run, we have to do our Okidogi run. We have to keep going. I have to think of more references with something of a hole in it. Like something that with a plot centered around having a hole. Wait. I'm gonna stop talking now. Alright, Mareep. I love Mareep so much. Ampharos is my guy. Let's revive. Let's not be dumb. I'll revive both of you. And Fiji potions. That's not just so this whole row in row 8 because I'm sad about the other one. Alright, let's just rock him, I guess. I guess I made a right play doubling it on you. Oh, Laron's just gone. Okay. In hindsight, it should have flame charged the Bronzor. I just immediately assumed it would be heat proof if I did that. I didn't learn pluck when I had the chance either. Oh boy, I'm so dumb. I am so incredibly stupid, guys. Get over here. If we lose because I don't have double kick or I just flame charged my own Zapdos. Okay, let's slow down and only speed up the animations and let's try that. There's not an animation playing, I can't hold speed up. Alright. I should probably be the roll from the get-go, in hindsight. I can just click Thundershock. I was gonna say we have double kick, but no we don't. Agility is fun, but it's not something we need. Alright, I'll click Flame Charge. I always forget Pinjurchin is actually a electric type, and then is a radical red thing. We lost. See, here's the thing about that. I don't remember I can heal in battle when I can, because I do so many runs where I can't. Surfetched. Iron Boulder is fun. Quagsire, Espeon. And Loving Memory. Then we grab Iron Boulder. Quagsire. Shell Armor is really good on a Quagsire. Purifying Salt. Resist Ghost, which is a weakness. And that can't be statused. And our Growlithe is also here, I guess. We have a revive. Okay, we've got good moves too. This is it. This is the run. Let's put Iron Boulder out front. I can just buy a Growlithe whenever an Arcanine whenever I have the money, right, too? Like, I can just buy the Firestone, right? I don't even have to wait to get a Firestone. Obviously, we're not going to have money for that for a little bit, but... You know what? I'm sold. This is actually the run. Give me Swords Dance. No way I can't just buy Swords Dance, so you know what? I'm locking this in as the actual run. So, I've actually never used the... Yeah, and I've never played the Scarlet and Violet DLC. So I've never gotten the chance to use the Iron Crown and junk. I don't know what they're called. They're called the Swords Justice when they're in their normal forms. I don't know what the Paradox forms are called, though. That's not the move I wanted to get rid of, but that's not even speed up fault. That's just me being dumb. But I really like their designs, and I think that they're neat. And I love the Swords of Justice. They are an amazing trio. So I'm glad I get to use one. I mean, I've used them in like Radical Red, I'm sure, but not often. It doesn't help that they're very hard to catch. What do we have? We have 2,000. You know what? Let's actually relearn that. Nobody else has a move. Oh, you can just see who can learn a move. Something that I definitely knew this whole time. I mean, Tantrum is fun, although Earthquake exists and it's just better. Fortunately, I can't learn Scald. Yeah, Iron Boulder does learn Swords Dance, and I only need $8,000 for it. Forms. These are just alternate forms, right? I can't, like, make a Pokemon Hisuian. Marines Immunity, Cornerstone Mask, Drives. Good memories. Edit stats. I'm sure I can turn off EVs, honestly. Not Eevee the Pokemon, I love Eevee. It's such a bad, dumb joke to make. I don't even know if that qualifies as a joke, honestly. I'm sorry. I don't know why my Iron Boulder can't hit anything, and my Cobalion was the one with Hustle, but I'm gonna need it to lock in. Like, I really am gonna need it to lock in. I don't have another Pokemon to carry me until 425. We do have a Pokemon on the floor, which is fun. I don't know who it is. I didn't see if we passed it. I just bit my own. Okay. I am locking in the rule that I am not allowed to press speed up unless I'm just watching the animations go by. And we'll run this run because speed up is a very bad thing that I should not do all the time, but I do anyway. Actually, I said owl, but there is no. Ooh, you give me money, right? Or you give me an item I can sell for money. Which I will happily take. I need so much money. Oh, let's try biting. Never mind, we just punch up. Attack and Ember, I guess. I do have a tendency to think that every, Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the Amulet Coin, the Amulet Coin. That's right, it's some power-ups, because the Amulet Coin is just that good in this game. Okay, let's heal up a little bit, and let's find this trainer. Let's absolutely demolish them so bad they never come back. I'll get rid of Ember and learn that. Flame Wheel. Exile wants to learn Haze. Haze is fun, but that's not the best move for you, bud. You have one floor left. Or Candy, Revival, or a bit of Moo Milk. Alright, you just barely edged me out with... Okay. We Flame Wheel. Oh, we get the bird on the Flame Wheel, which I don't think matters too much because we have Quagsire, but I will still take it nonetheless. I'm going to preserve Quagsire for our next fight. Man, Iron Boulder was so close. If they didn't have a move that healed them, we could have just won. Let's double in on the Goldeen to make sure that it's not a problem, although you're a bug type now that I think about it, so I should double lock in on you too. Because at least we have Quagsire who can just all out the water. There. In hindsight, we got a booster energy, which would be cool if we didn't not have Warp Drive. Can we learn? What can we learn? Hard press. The higher the foe's HP, the more damage caused. Ooh, Belding. I don't think I knew what that move was. I know that was a move in the game. Do we have 4 rock type moves? Rock slide, 5,000. I can't learn it. Rock blast, I can. If we find loaded dice, we might have to run rock blast. Iron Boulder can't learn rock slide. What awful design is this? Actually, let's give the charcoal to our little buddy. Let's give the quick law to Quagsire, who's just kind of fastest on their feet. Let's grab Choice Band, because that's the one I picked for some reason. It might have something to do with the fact that we have 2 physical Pokemon. And 1 Pokemon I would never willingly choice. That's not true. I think a Choice Scarf Quagsire would catch some people off guard. That's so funny. I should bring that to Pokemon Showdown. Nobody steal that from me. Actually, you know, I like sharing. You can have that if you want. You can borrow it. Make sure you return it when you're done. Helping Hand, no. Another Pokemon maybe, but you are my heaviest attacker, or at least you would be if you had some moves. I didn't have to rock throw everything. And you could hit. I meant to do that, guys. I hate the move Water Gun. Sorry I took you this long to find out. Let's fight this guy. Let's take out the one who has an actual shot at harming my Iron Boulder first. I'll just double into the Rattata, I guess, since, you know, there's literally nothing else I could have done. Let's move on. Okay. Didn't mean to pick Rain Dance. Thankfully, we were fighting a rocket guy who had a bunch of poison types. See, if we picked Flareon, that might not have happened. I did that backwards, because I'm dumb. If we picked Flareon, we might not have survived everything we needed to. So you're welcome, guys, for me picking whatever it is that I picked, and I'm trying to make my point about. Quagsire. I love Quagsire. Water Ground is also a really good typing. It's not like, you know, I would ever trade it away or anything. There was no reason to trade away that much time. And I'm still kicking myself over it. You have Levitate, and it took me this long to notice. So I'm especially in a bad spot because it can't really hit you. Let's grab 10 Raptors. I meant to do that, guys. Trust me, I meant to do that. I'm healing before I actually lose to Willett. I can't believe a Litten just made me use a full restore on my Quagsire. To be more honest with you. Let's go full max revive. You don't have Levitate anymore, so I can just do this. Kick you guys out, and then we can just double in on the 8K. Okay, we're fair, guys. We made it to the rest war. Evo's, how much is a Firestone? We don't have the... You know what? Let's full sum this because we can relearn moves for free. You learn extreme speed whenever you level up. Let me just come over here to the move relearner. Ooh, play rough is really good. And we just put crunch over bite. We have a very good Arcanine. He's going to have huge power. Gosh, isn't bad. We got Toxic Orb. Let's give it a choice band. Give him a choice band. Sure was an accuracy max. I guess it's just a wide lens. Not max, but I guess it's just a wide lens. Actually, I really like Terra, so I think we should save up for a Terra Orb. No, we're not making 5,000 Aqua. Do we have a Terra Orb? Wait. Terra normal E-Speed. Wait. I don't need that. I keep waiting on that because I can't afford it. I'm actually going to call this episode here before I lose this run too. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.